the way this is set up here is that this little white box here is what's called a high pass filter. So it filters out 60 hertz and below, or 61 hertz and below, and allows everything 60 hertz and 61 hertz and above to pass through the end of the filter, this yellow tape wire. Okay, so that's the reason I tape them red and white, so I know which one's which. Okay, so this is going to show me all the voltages you have that are frequencies above 61 hertz. Okay? So this is what a lot of people don't realize. Dirty electricity is not the 60 hertz power, it's the above 61 hertz.
Oh,
Okay? So it goes all the way up to 10 megahertz. Okay, so, but this is obviously not good. Okay? That's why this thing, this little handheld meter is reading
1,000.
almost 1,000, 900.
900.
Okay?
And we want it at what, less than 50?
I would say between 50 and 75 is fine. Okay. So the spikes, you see these spikes here?
Mm-hmm.
That's all adding to your power bill.
To my power what?
Power bill.
Okay.
Okay? And the thickness of this line indicates how bad the dirty electricity is, and the line is fairly thick.
Mm-hmm.
If it's very thin, it's not a big problem.
Okay.
Okay? But it's pretty thick,
Okay.
based on my observation. And I can show you more detail about that specific with the different skills. So you definitely have dirty electricity. So your electric bill is going up because of your dimmer switches, whether you realize it or not.
Dimmer switches?
I guarantee you there's a dimmer switch on somewhere in this house.
There is probably one or two downstairs.
Can we go find one and turn them off? Does that change?
Well, we're gonna capture this first, then we can turn stuff off and figure out what's going on. So,
So a dimmer, why a dimmer switch?
a dimmer switch is a circuit that, in order to make the lights dim, there has to be a way to reduce the voltage. And so what it's doing is switching the voltage from the hot lead on the power line, the black wire, to the neutral wire. Okay, and it's basically short-circuiting to kind of keep the voltage down.
Oh.
Okay, but controlled. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not a short. Okay, but it's controlled short, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
And it basically allows the light bulb to dim when you put the dim.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can see, and we'll do some testing here in a minute. You can see how much it changes when it's in the least dim or the most bright.
Okay.
Okay. So if you're sensitive, okay, dimmer switches have to go.
Okay.
They have to be removed.
All right.
I don't care if you like the fact that it's dimming and I like the lights, the ambiance and all.
I don't really care.
I know some people say, well, I like my dimmer. I love that dimming of the light. I'm going like, yeah, but it's killing you.
Yeah.
It's actually killing your body. Well, no, it is really killing your body. So,
But only when it's on, right?
no, even when it's off,
Even
it's
when it's
still
off,
doing
okay.
it. So, a dimmer switch really never turns off.
Sure.
You can cut the power to the switch,
Okay.
okay, which will turn it off, but most people don't do that.
I'll get one in my bedroom. I'll swap it out.
Yeah, I think my contractor downstairs put a couple in
Yeah, because
over
they,
the bar and the neck. And
to
the
make
other
it look,
one. Yeah.
and look, you know, I'm like, oh man.
Well, I'm glad to know that. Nobody knew. I wouldn't.
Now, when you had analog meters on your home, the old with the wheel on it,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't change your power bill.
Really?
No. Because that wheel is only counting amperage, not voltage, and so this is the voltage that you need. Okay? New meters count voltage and amperage. Convert the number into what they call voltamps. And then internally they convert from voltamps to kilowatt hours. So the old meters only they measure directly kilowatt hours. That's why all the little gears are in there and the little tiny wheels and the big wheel that's spun around.
So not only are they killing you, they're also making money on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question about it. So a lot of people complain, put smart meter in my house, my bill doubled.
Yeah.
Well, do you have dimmer switches? Yeah. What difference does that make?
Big difference.
That's why.
So what else causes the LEDs, does that show up on here?
Absolutely. I'll show you in a minute. So let me capture this,
Okay.
okay?